What if the future of learning wasn't about endlessly searching for answers, but about instantly accessing curated, expert knowledge, complete with an AI that can break it down or even turn it into a podcast for you? Google just unveiled an update that might completely redefine how we interact with information. We are talking about Google's AI-powered note-taking application, NotebookLM. Now, this isn't just for your personal scribbles anymore. Google is actively partnering with top authors, respected researchers, and even major publications to launch what they call featured notebooks. Imagine opening up NotebookLM and finding an entire, pre-filled research compendium, already curated and ready to explore. Think of it like this: instead of sifting through countless articles to understand a complex topic, you now have a digital notebook brimming with insights from a leading expert. Google has rolled out 8 of these initial featured notebooks. You can dive into the nuances of longevity with insights from Super Acres author Eric Topol, or explore parenting advice straight from Jacqueline Nesi's popular Techno Sapiens newsletter. They have even included a complete collection of Shakespeare's works and partnered with titans like The Atlantic and The Economist, giving you instant, AI-powered access to their deep dives. Now, Google actually enabled public sharing for notebooks just last month, and over 140,000 people have already shared their work. This new featured rollout feels like the next logical step. It is a move toward making expert-curated information accessible to everyone, without you needing to do all the initial setup. Stephen Johnson, who directs the editorial side for NotebookLM, put it well on X, saying these featured notebooks are a preview of a potential future where there are thousands of expert-curated notebooks on all sorts of topics that you can add to your own collection to have the knowledge you need on tap. You really cannot argue with that vision, can you? But it gets even more interesting. These are not just static PDFs. Each featured notebook includes the original source material, whether it is a book, a play, or an article. NotebookLM then automatically summarizes this information for you and preloads it with notes on the key topics. You can engage with the application's AI chatbot, asking it follow-up questions about the material, getting clarity, or exploring related concepts. And here is the really cool part for us podcast aficionados. You can also listen to pre-generated audio overviews, which are basically podcast-like discussions featuring AI hosts breaking down the content for you. It is like having a personal, on-demand lecture or podcast at your fingertips, based on expert-vetted knowledge. Google says they will continue to launch more featured notebooks in the future, including even more from The Economist and The Atlantic. So expect this library of expert knowledge to grow significantly. This really is not just another incremental update. Google is essentially building a new kind of curated knowledge platform, one where AI does not just assist you, it actively structures and presents information from the world's leading minds in incredibly accessible ways. Is this the ultimate evolution of learning, moving beyond traditional search to intelligently curated insight? We are curious to know what you think this means for how we discover and absorb knowledge. Share your thoughts with us and make sure you subscribe to stay on top of the latest in tech.